Good morning from Northern California. This is Willi Paul. I'd like to introduce a multimedia project, a book plus website project which I'm working on. It's tentatively called the Permaculture Age Global Translator. The book will have foundation documents, lesson plans, other things. The website structure or functionality is in front of you today. This is a video specification number 4. The Permaculture Age Global Translator is a website for youth, adults, and schools, business, and nonprofits. Its primary function is to create new stories, symbols, myths, poems, rants, video about the flowering possibility in permaculture. The premise is that permaculture can take center stage, that permaculture is not just about growing vegetables and designing structures on land, but can be a value foundation post-crash as we transition out of the many problems ahead. So what I'd like to say is that the global translator here for permaculture is an incubator. It is a transmutation machine for the new world. What you see is groups. There are some selected functionalities here, portfolios that the youth can create, or anybody, the exhibits. There's cross-fertilization between the groups. You might have a reading. These might be online, could be offline. There is a main gallery that fosters information exchange, creative exchange between the three groups. So this is an example of what I'm talking about in terms of community alchemy, where people can upload, discuss, critique, go back to their home machines, make changes, and then perhaps publish with Plant Shifter or on their own blogs. It's important to note that there are lots of opportunities for blogging here, individual blogs, group blogs, site blog. So we're looking at how we can connect with social media already and bring these projects together, have an iterative process, and produce new works for a new world. Definitely we're going to need functionality like a super whiteboard in a sense. We need to be able to upload and show text, graphics, video. Some of these will be furnished by YouTube and other things, so it won't have to be built from scratch. So this Permaculture Age Global Translator has important prior work. It's informed by definitely the sacredpermaculture.net class, which is running now. We're looking at how permaculture can play a unique role in recharging the sacred. There are other important historic projects that are also envisioned to be a part of this. One of them is a project I did recently called Permagram Symbolic Language for Global Post-Crash Permaculture Tribes. I made up some symbols, and in this case my vision is that sometimes in the future we won't all speak the same language, so if we invent a simple symbolic language, we will be better off in terms of working together. I love the idea of tribes. I think tribes will be an important concept as the post-crash world evolves. These are some of the symbols in this project. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see a couple. I hope that especially children will get a charge out of the symbols and the archetypes that we might create with each other in the future. Another important project that I did recently, which will inform and engineer the global translator, is the Permaculture Ritualizer, and that's a kid's tool for writing new stories, songs, and myths. It also has symbols, which I'll show you in a moment. Symbols for life cycles. I chose 8 life cycles, and then people can mix and match how each stage of the life cycle interacts. My goal here is to get kids thinking out of the box, again using symbols and making stories about all kinds of life cycles: the plants, the breath, the water cycle, the volcano cycle. We have to start looking at new ways to do things, and this is what the Translator website and book project is all about. So here are some of the second sets of symbols. This happens to represent the volcano cycle in Hawaii. This is compost. That's my version of a compost box. That's the human life cycle. This is what I call the lunar life cycle. So again, thanks for watching. Check out the websites for the work that's going to be included. The Permaculture Age Global Translator will be all-inclusive, affordable, and an incubator for the future. Have a good day.